Captain Yuri Watanabe, situation report. Felicia Hardy, aka the Black Cat, is missing, presumed dead. She had partnered with Magia Don Hammerhead to blackmail the other family's leadership. Hardy betrayed Hammerhead. Using appropriated Sable weaponry, he retaliated, aggressively. Both Hardy and the blackmail material were lost in his attack. Now Hammerhead is out for blood. Blackmail no longer an option. He's gone to the mattresses, hoping to eliminate the other Magia Dons by force. To do this, he's continued to appropriate the heavy arms Sable left when they pulled up stake. We've impounded as much of Sable's equipment as we can, but it may not be enough. It's an all-out gang war, and New York is caught in the middle. But we may have just gotten lucky. The Magia have Hammerhead pinned in the old Harlem sanitarium. If we can keep his men distracted, a small team may be able to infiltrate the building and take him alive. We've got one shot at this. We have to make it count.
Getting bad down there.
Ready when you are.
Copy that. I'll get him looking the wrong way. You gentlemen ready?
Spidey, check it out.
Nice.
That's not regulation, Lieutenant.
Sorry, Captain. Birthday present from the kid. Not every day you run ops with the man, you know?
I'll let it slide. This time. Now get back on the ready line.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do this.
Any of you guys read that chapter in The Art of War about misdirection? No? Good. A Magia Civil War. Hammerhead's men versus all the other families. And I'm caught in the middle. Of course.
We ain't gonna forget that!
Can't believe Hammerhead picked a dilapidated sanitarium for his home base. No, wait. I can totally believe it. Just need to keep these guys focused on me, while Yuri and her team sneak in and grab Hammerhead.
Surprise!
Every Don should have a name like Hammerhead. Let me think. How about, Moose? That's a majestic animal. Maybe Stingray? Stick with the aquatic theme. Look, I'm spitballing here. Hammerhead's guys fighting the rest of the Magia is like coming to a party where you hate everyone. Neither side is really falling short on manpower, huh? Yuri, you good?
Confirmed target elimination.
Confirmed. Moving on.
Let's move! Let's move!
Yeah, she's good.
Oh, no! Oh, I felt that one! Surprise! Scared? You wanna be?
You keep beating each other up. I'm just expediting the process.
Got the number! You don't mess with the...
More Maggia thugs, more Hammerhead thugs, more destruction of public property. More Maggia thugs, more Hammerhead thugs, more destruction of public property.
Get him out of the air!
Hey, I can do this all day, guys, though I'd prefer not to.
You messed with the wrong mob! Eyes up, boys! You're gonna be like a... I got a windshield!
Enough with the bug puns already! Huh. Does Sable know you borrowed her shield? You know, I know a guy with a way cooler shield!
Here comes the pain! Watch out!
That was about as tough as I expected. Better catch up to Yuri. Hey, Yuri, we're all good outside. How's your team? Oh, bad reception. She must be in the basement or something. Gotta catch up to her. Oh, good. Nice and creepy. Definitely not haunted. I know Yuri can handle herself, but something isn't right in here. I've got to catch up to her. Please don't let there be any bathroom ghosts. I can't deal with that today. Probably not every old sanitarium is haunted by the ghosts of the people who were mistreated there, but this one almost definitely is. Hey, Yuri, do you read? Well, it was worth a try.
Dirty cops thinking they can rush into Maggia territory without any consequence.
No talking during the infiltration. Huh. This looks like Hammerhead's base of operations, but no Hammerhead, and no Yuri. They were betting over districts. Over who gets to control what once the rest of the Maggia are out. Good luck with that. New Yorkers love being told what to do. The other Maggia Dons, very subtle. Yuri! That didn't sound good. Gotta get to her, fast.
Where'd they come from? Who cares? Cops everywhere, and the spider's here too. We'll take them out. We'll take them all out.
I should get this guy out of everyone's way. Sleep it off.
Guard the room. We ain't allowed in the room. Real? Yeah. If there was anyone here, I'd have found it. Spiders around. Alongside of Spider-Man! You got accessories, huh? Out of the way! Want some of this?
That's all of it. Now what did Hammerhead leave a room full of goons here to watch? Sable-Tac? But what's the rest of this stuff? And how'd Hammerhead get his fins on all this? That's a lot of live video gear. Pretty sure Screwball would downvote this immediately. That's new. Feels too professional for a Hammerhead production. CCTVs. Yuri's gotta be on one of them. I have to get in there. They repurposed the old security system. Come on, Yuri.
Thing is, I'm a gentleman. You'd have knocked. You could have come right in.
No.
But you had to go and sneak around. That's the problem with you new cops. No respect.
Coward!
Of course, used to be. We earned your respect. You hit us, we hit back. Made you know your place. Gave you the fear. But now you think a stiff breeze will blow us over? Time to bring the fear back.
Drop the gun! Hands behind your head!
How about no?
Captain, I'm sorry.
Do it! Now!
There it is. There's the fear.
Do it, Cap. Do it!
Yuri! Yuri, where are you? Yuri, you sure you're okay?
Fine, I just need a chance to catch my breath.
Let me run point. I'll track Hammerhead, figure out what he's planning. You need time to heal.
That would be... good. I need to call my men's families. Let them know what happened. But don't leave me out of the loop. You learn anything, let me know.
Promise. We'll stop this guy, Yuri.
No, not stop. We're gonna nail him to the wall.
Hammerhead made it personal today. Can't let him continue to run wild. Been hearing rumors his men are posted up at the bar with no name. Good a place as any to start the hunt.
Can't go this way. Gotta find another route.
Passwords, let me the hell in, you idiot!
Good one.
I've been working on it.
The bar with no name. Watering hole for New York's most notorious criminals. Last time I went in there, the fight lasted most of Labor Day weekend. But now I have you, my adorable little friend. Someone in here must know what Hammerhead's planning. Need to eavesdrop on a few conversations, see what I can learn. No guns, no fighting, no powers, huh? That's expecting a lot from the folks who run through here.
Yeah, but I don't want to give you my guns.
I'm sorry to inform you. Let them stay with me.
Okay? But I don't wanna.
Okay, Spidey-Bot. Sorry, whatever Maggia repair guy has to fix this.
I understand your Unfortunately, I can't let you in.
A lot of background noise. Should run a filter now to isolate the conversation.
See, this is the problem with you young guys. You aren't willing to go the extra mile to get the information you need by any means necessary.
Perfect. Let's see what these upstanding gentlemen have to say.
So glad we left the Maggia behind. Hammerhead's the future of this city.
You don't think it's kind of messed up?
What?
You know, what he's doing to himself. Project Olympus. It ain't natural.
What? Your tribal tattoo is natural?
It's not the same.
Okay.
I don't like to make assumptions, but I'm pretty sure there aren't a lot of valedictorians in the room here.
Want to skate for a beer later?
Nah, I got baseball.
Oh, what, like you're seeing the game?
No, I mean I got baseball. You know, intramural. Oh, we're pretty good.
No way.
Swear on my mother, we win all the time. Yeah, we only have that beer I hate on tap here anyway now.
Blue whale on the bar. Get a drink. Got a bloody stump up. Who ordered the bloody stump? Got on the rocks.
It's eavesdropping time. One of these guys has to know what Hammerhead's planning next. Which group looks shadier than the rest?
Gotta try that new pizza place. What was it? Eddie's?
What the common one? The hell even is a common one?
Now to isolate the conversation.
Oh, no way. He started crying, which made me just laugh even harder.
That's crazy. All the Maggia Dons are holed up in one location? Morons think they're safer that way. Boss will show them. Gonna hit them all at once. End the war, take over the Maggia. Stupid Dons.
If Hammerhead takes out the Dons, he'll control the whole Maggia. I have to reach them first. Someone here must know their location. Now to isolate the conversation.
This was very serious. We had worked him over for a while, and he was not.
Yo, this assault on the Maggia Dons. Where's it happening? Got a location?
Nah, new guy says he knows, though. Hammerhead told him personal, like he says.
What's up with newbies getting intel before us? Gonna bust this kid's chops.
I really hope the new guy knows where the Dons are at. Come on, new guy, you can do it. Now to isolate the conversation.
Oh, no way. He started crying, which made me just laughing.
Hey, heard you know where the Dons is at. Keep your voice down. It's just, I don't know.
Come on, new guy.
I knew it. Friggin' new fish. But I do know who does know. Vinny and Gino. Yeah, they're in the back, and they ain't telling nobody. Like that's news. Vinny and Gino know everything. Stop running your mouth, new guy.
Vinny and Gino, huh? Need to get in the back, see what they know.
Back's against the door.
Door by the pinball machines must lead to the back. Just need to get it open.
Place is trash. Dino! Dino? Oh, Dino! What's that?
Time to get out of sight.
I'm so done. Yeah. Letting the city fall apart. Yeah! That's the bully. Gotta fix it all up. Yeah! Well, bring it down a notch. Yeah, I'm just rolling. For Hammerhead. Okay.
Well, this isn't helpful at all. Thanks for nothing. Pardon me, coming through.
Fuse again? Hey, what's going on in there?
Vinny and Gino. Some big plans.
A map of Hammerhead's businesses? Gotta get a better look at it.
Between the distillery and the auto shop, Hammerhead's printing money for years.
Literally.
There. When I'm done here, I'm calling MJ. She's gonna want to know about those spots for her piece on crime fronts. Okay, onward. Need to find Vinny and Gino. Figure out where the Maggia Dons are.
Hey, you heard about this Project Olympus business?
I heard. I don't like it.
Could be interesting.
Vinny and Gino, I presume. These guys know Hammerhead's next move. Think there's notes on that table.
It's a defensible location, you know.
Sure is, from the outside.
These Maggia Dons have no idea what Hammerhead has in store for them. They're gonna be real
Maggia Don's
surprised.
location must be in those notes. Gotta distract the Glimmer twins.
Yeah, like it's their birthday. Except they're sad.
So, like, the first day of school.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the Maggias...
A lot of electronics in here.
the same spot.
AM radio. Vintage.
Damn it!
That got one of them. Now for the other.
Making it real easy for us.
Why would they do that? It didn't work out well for them in the sanitarium.
I guess they're as dumb as the boss says they are. Running
Gotta
scared.
distract good futz with the light.
Ah, you kidding me?
Now's my chance.
There's an eclectic box in here?
An electric box?
That's what I said.
You said eclectic. Like my aunt with them damn princess dogs. King Charles or something.
Oh, I love those dogs.
Shut up and fix the lights, will you? brought my e-reader.
Dons are hiding in the Auerbach Theater. I need to reach them before Hammerhead does. Nice work, Spider-Bot. Now hide and I'll come back for you later. With several bottles of bleach.
Hey, MJ, it's Pete.
Yeah, I have your number in my phone, Pete. You don't have to tell me it's you.
Right, obviously. Listen, I know you're working on that piece about Maggia fronts. I found something that might help.
Yeah?
I have the location of 4 Hammerhead businesses, and I'm willing to bet real money that they're not legit.
You have no money to bet, but I appreciate the sentiment. I'll look into them right away.
Why don't you let me do the legwork? I'll pass along what I find.
That would be so helpful. I'm on a deadline. Let's talk soon.
All units, officers transporting the Hammerhead witness requesting backup. Please respond.
The witness brave enough to stand up against Hammerhead? I better go and keep an eye on him.
You didn't need to call for backup. I really did. You don't think we can drive a guy a few blocks?
Have you seen what's going on out there? I don't trust anybody.
They're moving. I'll stay on their tail in case anyone shows up without an invite.
All clear so far. What, are you trying to jinx us? Come on. Why take chances? Because superstition is ridiculous. We'll see.
All quiet so far. Maybe too quiet. Man, I wish there was someone around to hear me say that.
We've got company!
Hammerhead thugs. Always in the wrong place at the wrong time. I gotta keep that witness safe.
I know you were planning on taking that witness back to Hammerhead today, but the thing is, nah.
Could have gone badly. I should keep an eye out for more of Hammerhead's guys around the city.
Thanks, Spidey. Move a witness to a Jersey safe house. Not taking any more chances.
Spider-Man, how's the hunt?
Good. Got a lead on the Dons. How are you?
Tired. Just finished calling my men's families. It was hard. Good, but hard.
I'll take care of this, Yuri. Don't worry.
Okay, on to the Auerbach Theater. It's done sitting time.
sec? What are you up to?
Oh, you know, the usual. Fighter and man.
The Dons must be inside. Looks like they're safe. We're safe. Great.
Oh, sorry, fellas. Tickets are all sold out. They're those nice recliner seats, too.
Protect those dogs, one way or another.
Why'd Sable even make these dug-dig things? I gotta come up with a better name for them.
I don't like these dogs no more.
You know, if you'd have just stayed home, you wouldn't have to pay so much for popcorn.
I'll back you up.
Yeah.
Out of the way.
Hey guys, honestly, I hear this one is better on demand anyways.
I don't like these dogs. Want some of this? What the hell?
More guys on the roof. They break the building with explosives. Overkill much, fellas? Gotta take Hammerhead's men out and disable these bombs. Does Hammerhead do casual Fridays? The suits must be so constricting. You should try spandex. One bomb down, one to go.
You're out of your wasteland!
Bombs are on a timer. Gotta hurry. And now they're on the other rooftop. Of course. More explosives. Gotta move fast.
You want those and he's done!
Don't you guys ever get tired of losing? One down.
We're getting through one guy! You better run!
There's two. The crowd holds its breath.
Ah, crap! Watch him up!
And yes, folks, yes, it's a triple play! The crowd goes wild! Okay, the Dons should be safe now. I should head inside and check on them just in case. Hope the Dons are okay. And ready to find a new hideout.
Guys, we really need to rethink your security set up. Right. Because of the digging tank things. Obviously. Crap. This did not go well. Yuri, he got away. With the Dons.
What? Are you serious?
The Sabletech he's been stealing? She had more in her arsenal than I thought.
You told me you would take care of this. You told me not to worry.
I did, yes, and I screwed up. I'm sorry.
No more breaks. No more time off. I'm on this now. I'll call you when I've got a plan.
Crap. Great work, Pete. Just great.
Hey guys, it's me, obviously.
Really don't have time for this today, Screwball.
There's always time for great content, especially when it stars New York's favorite spider guy in a series of high-stakes life or death challenges. Come on, you know you want to join the fun. Don't keep my audience waiting. Away we go! Oh, can't wait to see what thrilling action Spidey brings to the table for Season 2!
You know, I'm actually in talks with this competing subscription service, so...
Please, I basically discovered you! And if you leave, my fans will be so upset. Angry flash mobs upset! Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Okay, since last time, I modified the Trojan she installed to ping her location each time I do one of her shows. Once I get enough pings, I can triangulate, find her hideout, and send her on early hiatus. Straight to Rikers.
Hey y'all! Screwball here, hoping to earn some new subscribers with a new show. I call it Hostage Drama. And just to make it even more dramatic, I set up motion sensors to alert my gun-carrying fans. So here's the challenge, SM. Stay out of sight, or the hostage will be permanently deleted.
I wish I could just ignore Screwball and her fans, like I do all other internet celebrities. Gotta move quick and quiet.
Oh, how disappointing! Especially for that hostage!
see me, the hostage is dead.
Hey, Spider-Man! Heads up, everybody!
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Who's that? Spider-Man! Hey,
Lols.
Spider-Man!
If they see me, the hostage is dead.
Come on, SM! We want more photobombs! Ooh, this is tense. Will Spider-Man get caught? Will the hostage survive? Fans are dying to know. Wow, you suck, Spidey!
Listen up. We can't let Hammerhead continue to arm himself, and those burrowing tanks will tear apart our lockup. I'm spreading the remaining Sable gear throughout the city. Give him multiple targets. Force him to thin his men out.
Okay, what do you need from me?
Protect the transports. We'll have multiple runs in transit at once. Be ready to back up any that get into trouble.
You got it.
Once the gear's relocated, we'll focus on Hammerhead. Stay sharp. Lives are on the line.
Not liking what I hear in her voice. I gotta make time for Yuri after this. She gives me a lot of grief, but I can't let her down. Let me see if I can pick up the police comms channels.
Unimpeded. Repeat, Convoy 3. Progress unimpeded.
Route appears clear ahead. No hostiles visible.
Safe House 2, ready to receive.
Okay, so far, so good.
All units, Maggia is suspected in an active vehicle chase. Shots fired. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
Hey, Peter. You still busy?
Little Miles. Why, what's up?
It's just, you know, I'm really
All units, eyes up for armed Hammerhead hostiles along transport routes.
Armed hostiles? Not for long.
Looks like Hammerhead caught wind. Gotta take out those snipers and keep the convoy moving.
Sleep it off.
There. That should get things moving again.
Spider-Man, clear the snipers! Move out!
Snipers all along the convoy route. Like a shooting gallery. I need to push ahead and clear the way.
More snipers! Halt and wait for the all-clear!
Can't let Hammerhead's men get their hands on all those Sable weapons intact.
That guard!
Line them up and knock them down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Route's clear! Let's move!
What is it with guys like Hammerhead always wanting to fight? Probably has something to do with not having a binky when he was a baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa! More of those... whatevers!
It's Hammerhead's men! How'd they find us? Keep the stable section...
Take! Surprise, surprisers! Surprisers? Oh yeah, it's a word now. Hammerhead must have a mole in the department feeding him info on the convoy route. Even more, oh, that's it, I'm going with Dig Boys. That's what they're called now.
I can handle.
Got him. The police can keep the Sable-Tech safe.
All units, situation developing near the mayor's compound. Something's coming out of the ground. We need backup. Repeat, assistance requested.
So much for all clear. Time to move. Feels like Hammerhead's gone to war against the police, and Yuri's working herself to the bone. I know she cares about her men. She's gotta learn not to shoulder all that responsibility. Says the king of shouldering too much responsibility. Man, don't you guys hate these things? It's gonna take ages to repave. Traffic's gonna be a nightmare. You got it.
Glad you made it, Spider. Weak five. Right into our trap, boss.
You guys know the cops have radios, right? Ambushes don't stay secret for long.
We're taking this people.
Yeah, no. I'm sure this Sable-Tech is gonna serve you really well in prison. Another Dig Boy on its way up.
Don't let him get the tank.
Aren't they ever gonna run out of those Dig Boys?
Incoming! I'll crush you!
Pity we didn't see that coming. Another Dig Boy on its way up!
Don't let him get the tank! Protect the table gear!
Aren't they ever gonna run out of those Dig Boys?
Oh, we're losing guys left and right!
I'll break your friggin' jaw!
Incoming! Hey, Spider, chase this!
No, they're running with the Sable Tech. I've got to keep this off Yuri's plate. I'll handle it. I can handle it.
Hey, Spider! You just keep following us, okay?
Oh, I plan on it.
Love it when a plan comes together. You know, Spider?
This is your plan? This? I'm losing them.
Nailed him!
Long time no see. Here's your stuff. One more. Better hurry. Carjacker delivery! Yuri, good timing.
Hammerhead was keeping you away and we fell for it. Get back, now!
Yuri! No!
Prep the first responders. Make sure the ER's clear and knows we're bringing in. Knows what we're bringing in.
This was all a setup. Distracting me from Hammerhead's real target. Need to get to Yuri. Why did he hit the police precinct? I thought all the Sable Tech was out of there. Yuri sounds okay. Physically, at least. I know she's tough, but everyone has a breaking point. Oh no.
so sorry, Yuri. I should have been here.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He went straight for the cases marked Project Olympus.
Any idea what that is?
No, but he has it now.
And we'll get him.
I know.
Where are you going?
To teach a lesson in fear.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Deep breath.
You can move, or I can arrest you.
Yuri, we need to work together.
You need to stay the hell out of my way.
This could not possibly end well. Can't believe how badly I've screwed this up. The way Yuri looked. I need to find Hammerhead before she does. But how? My leads are dead. Maybe set a keyword check on the police band. Hope for some mention of Hammerhead or the Maggia.
While I wait, I should hit the streets. See what else Hammerhead's men are up to.
All units, we have reports of shots fired at the scene of a car crash.
Yeah, we don't need
Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
We're making report now. Shipment's about 8 minutes out. 10-4 will notify once we're on.
You okay?
Today, on Just the Facts, with J. Jonah Jameson, the Maggia are turning the streets of Manhattan into a gang war. Why, you ask? Because nobody listened to me when they had the chance. We just cleaned up the scene. Return to our... collective senses and run Spider-Man out of town. Not necessarily in that order, then a psychopathic crime boss wouldn't be wrecking New York in some misguided pursuit of that same goal. Look, Hammerhead's impulse to take us back to a simpler time before any of us had heard of web shooters isn't wrong, but his methods are obscene. Attacking the police, terrifying citizens, the man gives simpler times a bad name. Like this infernal sodium-free beverage I'm being forced by the medical establishment to drink for my health gives soda a bad name. And meanwhile, where's our city's so-called savior, Spider-Man, in all this? I need to lay down.
Units, police escort requested to move a VIP Maggia witness. Available officers, move on Yorkville.
Wait, keyword check has something.
Repeat! Reports of gunfire
fire at the Hammerhead establishment! The bar with no name! Available units, redirect!
Someone hit the bar with no name. I need to hurry, get there before the police, and see what I can learn.
All units advised. We have reports of ongoing property damage. Maggia suspected. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
Backup requested for a possible Maggia execution in progress. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
Okay, got here before the police. Let's see what went down in here. This is brutal. Who did all this? Yuri. I've never seen Yuri lose control like this. Hey, what is that? Spider-Bot! Wow. Can't believe you survived all this, little buddy. Is that a phone? Call from Vinny.
Hello?
Gino, the hell you been? Lady Cop just lit up the warehouse on 3rd.
Lady Cop?
Yeah, Watanabe or whatever. She wrecked the joint. I'm dropping my engine at Mercy General, then meeting the main crew to get ready for tonight.
Ready for... what's happening tonight again?
Bro, you hit your head or something? The big show! Boss wants everyone sharp. Get your ass in gear. Meet us at the rally point.
Big show. Hammerhead must have something planned with the Dons. I need to find out what. Best bet is tracking this Vinny guy. Hope I can get to Mercy General in time. When Yuri left the precinct, she said she was going to teach a lesson in fear. That's not the part that scares me the most. It was the look on her face. I've seen that look on a lot of criminals, but never a police officer. Mercy General. Okay. Running a trace of all cell phone usage in the last 5 minutes. If my man Vinny's still here, I should be able to track him. I hope. I'm getting some signals, but I need to get closer to match Vinny's ID. Now, just need to isolate the signal. Nope, not Vinny. Come on, be you, Vinny, be you. Not him. Gotta keep searching. Please be Vinny, please be Vinny. Not his ID. Damn. This one feels right to me. No good. Come on, come on. He has to still be here. I feel like a spy. The most unglamorous of spies. Come on, come on! Yes! That's him! Bless you, Vinny! There's Vinny. Better stay close, but not too close. According to Vinny, Hammerhead has a show planned for tonight. And I doubt it's on Broadway, or off Broadway, or experimental black box off of Ludlow Broadway. Come on, Vinny, give me something. You're my only hope. He's getting into a car. Bad move, Vinny. You know how valuable that parking spot was? Since Hammerhead kidnapped the other Dons, he's been quiet. My guess is it has something to do with them.
I just need to find out what it is and get to Hammerhead before Yuri. Jeez, Vinny. I don't mean to be a backseat driver, but come on. At least pretend you care about traffic laws.
This must be where Vinny's meeting the main crew. Should eavesdrop. See if I can get any more details about tonight's big show.
When are we heading to the construction site?
Later. Boss wants mood lighting.
You do love his drama. All right. Let me know if you see Gino, yeah? Told him to meet me here.
Whatever's happening tonight, it's going down at a construction site. But which one? Hammerhead controls a half dozen.
Back's getting sore.
Shh.
Wait. We going to the east side or the west side tonight?
West side, you schmuck. Come on.
Right, sorry. Inner ear problem, you know, gets me turned around.
Construction site on the west side. Narrows it down, but not enough. Gotta keep listening in.
The spider! Hey, I see him! Spider-Man! Bring him back to ours!
Construction site on the west side. Narrows it down, but not enough. Gotta keep listening in. I can only eavesdrop if I stay hidden.
The hell is Gino? He was supposed to handle the concrete. Show starts at 9 p.m. sharp. No time for screw-ups.
I'll check in on the mixers. It'll be ready by 9. Promise.
Show starts at 9. Good to know. But I still need a location.
Something's up.
Sweet dreams.
Okay.
I'll take guard duty from here, thank you very much.
What the?
Nighty night.
Bro, it's the site by the A stop on 34th. G-Train don't even run in Manhattan. What's wrong with you?
Give me a break, man. I'm from Jersey. A on 34th. Got it. Jeez.
Construction site by 34th. That's Hudson Yards. That's it. Hammerhead's planning something for the Dons tonight at Hudson Yards. I should make sure these guys can't show up for the assist later.
You want some of this?
And I lost him.
Go!
Good job, Spidey.
Found you, Spider-Man!
Snoring now.
The boss sends his regards!
Okay, that's all of them. Apparently the big show is tonight. Why do I get the feeling it's not gonna have a happy ending? Okay, time for the show. Hope I'm dressed for the occasion. Why can't Hammerhead just be a normal Maggia criminal? You know, quietly running a waste management business? Wearing tracksuits, eating lots of meatballs, running the occasional scam? Why does he have to have such grand ambitions? Maybe it's that plate in his head. Hope I'm still ahead of Yuri on this one. If she gets face to face with Hammerhead, she'll probably do something she'll regret. Hey, Miles, you okay?
Why do you ask?
Right. We haven't covered Spidey sense yet. Put that on the list for our next lesson.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just that general.
You're at the hospital? Why? What happened? Did someone come after you?
No, nothing like that. It's just, I kind of jumped off a bridge.
You what?
I jumped off a bridge in Queens.
Are you okay? I'm coming to get you.
No, I'm totally fine. Well, I broke a toe. Did you know that there's nothing that they can do for that? They just kind of just wish you luck.
Help! Get us out of here!
The Majidons.
Look who it is. The Bug. Just in time for the broadcast.
Broadcast?
Good evening, New York. Welcome to tonight's entertainment. The Changing of the Guard. Remember when honor and loyalty weren't just words? When the Maggia were feared and respected? Tonight, the good old days are coming back!
Help! Help!
Wish I could join the festivities. Sit tight. I'll be seeing you all real soon.
Unless I shut off the cement mixer, the Dons are gonna get buried. Stopped it. For now. Now to keep them off the controls. Sure hope I beat Yuri here. No, cement mixer's running again.
You wanna taste that cement too, Spider?
Someone get on the mixer!
Safe again. For the moment.
My feet!
Someone order a sardine can full of pinstripe polyester?
Hammerhead's an evolved man! He's taking charge of this city!
The Dons are dead if I don't shut down the mixer. Cement level's still low. Gotta keep it that way.
Get that mixer back on! Hammerhead stronger!
The Dons just need to hold on a little longer. You know, guys, it'd be way easier for me to beat you if you just put down the shields. Gotta get that guy away from the mixer.
Concrete forward!
Now if they could just stay off. You guys cool if I call those things dig boys?
Oh, I think it's gonna catch on.
Everyone thinks shields are so cool, but honestly, no, they are cool. Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there?
Hey! What do you call them?
Dig boys? I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them. Figures. Can't let him get back on the mixer. No, the mixer's shorted out. It can't be turned off. Gotta try webbing the mixer itself. Come on, extras. Please hold, please hold! Got it. Guess I can add cement proof to my webbing's list of features.
Hey, how about a little help down here?
Everyone hold tight. We're gonna get you out of there.
Don's will be safe with the police. Now for Mr. Tall, Dark, and Flat-Headed.
Nice work, Bug. Kinda spoiled my big night, but we'll roll with it. Risks of live TV. You like? Project Olympus in action. Finished it up while you were playing with the Dons.
So that's what they're wearing in Paris this season. Hate to say it, but brushed gunmetal is not your color.
I'm trying to revitalize the mob over here. That takes long-term leadership. Now, I'm long-term.
Your parts warranty may be long-term, but you're nuts.
Nah. I'm just a guy who knows a thing or two about PR. The city don't take the Maggia seriously no more. Don't respect us. But after they see me break you in half, all that's gonna change. Time to bring back the glory days.
Right after he finishes a charge! That is one hard head! Bet I can sort out his new gear! I've punched a lot of heads. Yours has to be the hardest.
You got guts coming after the head of the Maggia.
And I'd like to keep them on the inside, thanks. Probably try to avoid that.
I rule this city now, fuck! And you ain't welcome!
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself there. Oh, I fought some hard hits in my time, but never this hard. Made of solid steel.
You like the new look, fighter?
It's a little bulky. You ever considered spandex?
You got guts coming after the head of the Mafia.
And I'd like to keep them on the inside, thanks. Bet I can short out his new gear. Oh, that is one hard head. Gotta be faster. Try to shock his system.
You're a freak, you know that?
Hot kettle giant exoskeleton. What? Ow! Punching his head is like punching a wall, made of solid steel.
I rule this city now, bug! Freeze! You're under arrest!
So yeah, turning yourself into a crime against nature, maybe not such a good idea after all, huh?
Pal, you weren't listening when I said long-term. Old school Majia's got patience. Knows how to wait till just the right moment.
Yuri! What are you... No! Yuri! Don't do this! Captain! Stop!
This is bad.
Last time we met, you said something about fear. How do you feel now?
Just dandy.
Feel bad for the captain, but I'm glad this monster's dead.
Who says he's dead?
Boss.